For anybody that roofs, you can tell what this is. It's a ladder hook. It goes onto the ladder for when you're doing, when you want to hook onto the peak of the roof. Hooks on like that. Then there's another piece that comes on here that secures it. Just wanted to show you on I made a mock-up of a 45-degree roof. Let's take a look at that. If you can picture this being attached to the ladder, then going up over the peak. If you're shingling, like I've never used it for shingling, it's always been for metal roofing. But the idea is this will set on to the other side of the roof, and then you can climb up and down with it. The problem we have with a 45-degree pitch is after you get the roofing on both sides, you have to put the ridge cap on, and you can see that there's no room here to slide the ridge cap on. So in the past, in my younger years, I always would shimmy across, and for a couple of days my groin area would be so stiff from just being spread out with your legs and just all the tenseness. So I had this idea of making the ladder hook that would come up over and create a space here. Let me just show you what that looks like. We had one we did a mock-up of one. So you can see there's just no room there. So we made a mock-up of one with the same, what I thought was the same steel. I don't know anything about steel, but I created this. And so we'll put the angle iron down on the bottom on this side, but it gives you the room to get a ridge cap under there. The problem with this is it's so light duty, the steel, we've tried it on a roof and it didn't work. So it would just stretch out. So now we've gone to this bad boy. It is heavy. All we have is, let me show you what we're bending with. All I have is my rebar cutter. So we put this, this is 3/8 by 2. That is some stout steel for bending by hand. So we've started the process of bending it. Yeah, really we have. Nope, goes that way. So we're going to put a bend on this and create that same effect as this one, hopefully. This is about half the strength of what that one is, so it should work really well. We'll bend it and see how it looks in a minute. So we have them. This was this was the original. This was the second one, the third one. I think we've got it. We're going to tighten this all up, try to get on the roof and do this job. So today I just wanted to show you I made this ladder hook. I've always had problems getting on a steep roof, getting the hook up over the ridge cap so that it clears. So I made one that's extra clearance up over, really a stout piece of steel. I think it's 5/16 by 2. It's really strong. It clears all the way around so you can slide the ridge cap underneath it. You can screw it down, then you move the ladder over. This is the first job I've used it on. It works really great. we'll come back to you. It's a little further than I want to reach safely. Oh.